Hello Mila, hello Jack. Hello everybody else who's watching, and welcome to Storytime with Grandad. Today's book is Dragon Ltd. John was walking down the street when he heard something go clonk. John looked down and saw a round iron plate in the pavement. It was like a manhole cover. On it he read, Dragon Ltd. John stamped 3 times on the iron cover. A voice said, "Who is it?" "John," said John. The voice said, "What do you want?" John said, "I want to know what LTD means." The voice said, "It means limited." John said, "What does limited mean?" The voice said, "It means I can't do everything. I can only do some things." John said, "What can you do?" The voice said, "I can make fire come out of my nose and mouth. I can fly. I can spin gold into straw, if you have any gold." John said, "I don't have any gold." The voice said, "Do you need any straw?" John said, "No." The voice said, "Then it doesn't matter. Do you want to go flying with me?" John said, "Yes, I do." The voice said, Then you have to come down and fight me. If you win, I'll take you flying." John said, "I can't lift this iron cover. It's too heavy. Can you lift it?" The voice said, "No, I can't." John said, "How can we meet then?" The voice said, "Take the underground to Dragon Ltd. I'll meet you there." John said, "How shall I know you?" The voice said, "I'll be wearing 2 pairs of Wellingtons. How shall I know you?" John said, "I'll have a sword." John took the underground to Dragon Ltd. There he saw a dragon in Wellingtons. The Dragon said, "How d'you do? I'm Dragon Ltd." John said, "How d'you do? I'm John." Ace and John found some waste ground and got ready to fight. Ace said, "Best out of 3?" John said, "Right." Ace and John had their first fight. John won. Ace and John had their second fight. John won. John said, "That's 2 in a row. That's best out of 3. Now you have to take me flying." John got on Ace's back and off they flew. Ace and John flew very high and very far. John said to Ace, "Can you do stunts? Can you do skywriting with fire?" Ace did stunts and skywriting with fire. He wrote Ace, and then he wrote John. They were very high up, and it was getting dark when Ace said, "I'm running out of petrol." John said, "I didn't know you ran on petrol." Ace said, "That's how I make my fire, and that's what makes me go. I've used so much petrol with the skywriting that we haven't got enough to get us back." John said, "Can't we glide back down to Earth?" Ace said, "No, we can't. If I stop flapping my wings, we'll crash, and it's a very long way down." John said, "Look, there's a little golden moon below us. Can you get that far?" Ace said, "I'll try." They landed on the moon just as Ace ran out of petrol. John said, we could jump back down to Earth if we had something soft to land on. Ace said, yes, but we don't have something soft to land on. John said, this is a golden moon. He sliced off some gold with his sword. John said to Ace, if you can spin gold into straw, you can make something soft for us to land on. Ace spun the gold into straw, then John sliced off more gold, and Ace spun more into straw. Ace and John made a great big bundle of straw. Then they held onto the bundle as they jumped. Thump! They landed safely back in the middle of the waste ground. Ace said, I have to go home for supper now. John said, so do I. You know what, Ace? Ace said, what? John said, you're not so limited. Ace said, thanks. I'll see you. John said, see you. Then they both went home for supper. The end. Goodbye, Mila. Goodbye, Jack. I'll see you soon. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.